guy. Jim worked for the CHP for almost 30 years, 21 of them in this county, and he's already received the acclaim from his peers and co-workers in Calaveras and from the state. He thought it was appropriate that this county honor him as well, because 21 years of service in this county, believe me, his service and dedication has saved a lot of lives. Believe me, I know that. So I'm going to start off by just presenting this resolution. I will read it on the record. And being polite this morning. The wife's here. The wife's here. That's how I knew. I talked with her. That's how I knew you would be here. This is a resolution honoring Officer Dallas Jim Larry upon his retirement from the California Highway Patrol after 29 years, 6 months of devoted service. And it reads, whereas Officer Dallas Jim Larry followed in his father's, Sergeant Dallas Larry, footsteps in a career in the California Highway Patrol. And whereas Officer Clary served 21 years in Calaveras County, constantly leading child seat and seatbelt enforcement. And whereas Officer Clary was always the first to volunteer when a fellow officer needed a day off or a change in work shift. And whereas it was not unusual if someone was sick or injured that Officer Clary would bring by homemade lasagna or cookies, which I think the famous sickness often pretty good cook. Whereas Officer Clary spent 8 years as a Cub Scout, Boy Scout, and Eagle Scout leader for the Valley Springs Troop 352. And whereas Officer Clary delivered countless meals and groceries to homebound seniors throughout Calaveras County for the HRC program. Now therefore be it resolved that Officer Clary be recognized for his sense of duty, commitment, and dedication to the citizens of the state of California and the county of Calaveras, and his commitment and contribution to the safety of the motoring public. And be it further resolved that the Board of Supervisors of the county of Calaveras thank Officer Dallas Jim Clary for his 29 years, 6 months of highly effective service for the California Highway Patrol, and extend sincere best wishes for a long, healthy, and rewarding retirement, passed and adopted by unanimous vote of undersigned the 16th day of December, 2008. So I had the privilege of working with Jim for 16 years, and I did my best to mentor him, and to his benefit, he ignored everything I told him to try to show him. He did really well. He did really well. So I can tell you that Jim is a tireless community worker, in addition to his dedicated service to the motoring public. And he's one of those people that gets involved whenever he sees somebody who needs help. The problem for you folks is he always wants to include everybody. Let's. Like, I'm going to do something, let's do something. Well, you know what? He doesn't have a job anymore, so he's going to be spending a lot more time doing that. And you probably, most of you, or at least a lot of you, are going to be getting phone calls because he'll have some great ideas. All right, groups. Yeah. But I want to tell you, the people of the state of California and the citizens of Calaveras County, believe me, you've got more than your money worth out of this guy. And there's a couple of anecdotes that didn't get included here for a number of reasons. Space number one, 29 years you can't. And there's a lot of anecdotes that probably aren't appropriate for a family show. But the one we waffled about was his initiation to this county that made the front page of the newspaper, and I know you remember that. Jim used to be a runner. And Jim just showed up here. He was brand new, within his first week or two, and got into a chase going westbound on Highway 12 towards Valley Springs. And the young guy that he was chasing obviously saw that he was not going to outrun the patrol car. So, being a rocket scientist, he pulled over, slid to a stop, jumped out of the car, jumped the fence, and went across the field out by towards the Snyder Ranch, right across from the little zippy mark down there. So Officer Jim Clary, he jumps out of the car and jumps the fence, and he was wearing a brand new pair of shoes. They were pretty nice shoes when he started, but they were hurting his feet. So darn, he couldn't catch this guy. So what does he do? He takes his shoes off. Anyway, he chased down this young man barefoot. He's bringing him in to book him into the county, and the guy says, "God, like, God, that old man can run." Anyway, Jim, congratulations. It was sure my pleasure to work with you all over the years, and the benefit is to the people of the voters of Calaveras County. So again, thank you.
We also have Dana once again coming forward with a presentation.
is a Senate certificate for Mr. Clary, and it's presented to CHP Officer Dallas Jim Clary in honor of your 29-plus years of service with the California Highway Patrol and to the citizens of California. Congratulations on the job well done. Signed by Senator Knox.
Thank you.
One of the things I was impressed that I heard about your background is that you're one of the first people to volunteer when a guy needed a day off, and I know that your fellow you really appreciate that. It's always nice to have someone on staff that's able to do that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I can just say thank you to the board. It's an honor to be here. And contrary to public opinion, it was not my goal to issue a citation to every member of this committee. But I came close. This is a great county. It's got a lot going for it. And I just hope that I helped to make it a little safer. But I thank you all.
And now I wonder whether Supervisor Claudino might join me up front, and Dana, could you please come forward as well? I wasn't aware of this one.
Oh, thank you.
You be quiet.
Bill, we have a resolution for you as well. And I'll read just a little bit of this here. And this is from Senator Cox, the Honorable Bill Claudino, whereas the relationship between the county and its residents is a vital and independent one, deriving its strength from the quantity and quality of civic involvement and public spirit generated by an individual as exemplified by the Honorable Bill Claudino, who is retiring from his position on the Calaveras County Board of Supervisors. Whereas Bill has served District 1 from the last 4 years, he's provided direction, results-oriented vision, and exemplary leadership in the area of emergency services. And whereas he represents San Andreas Valley Springs, Camp Seco, La Contenta, Comanche, Burson, Wallace. Hope I got everybody. Bill became renowned for his superb ability to work with a diverse group of people to forge solutions to the challenges that face the community, and he continually showed his support and appreciation of the hard work and dedication of the county's public employees by attending employee recognition events at the Calaveras Works and Human Services. And whereas Bill, we all know Bill's a very good cook, I certainly do. Whereas as a result of his tireless hard work and unwavering commitment, Bill has compiled an impressive record of personal, professional, and civic achievements, a record that has earned him the admiration and respect of those folks who have had the privilege of associating with him, including myself. Resolved by Senator Dave Cox that the Honorable Bill Claudino be commended on his long and distinguished record of leadership during his tenure on the Calaveras County Board of Supervisors. And I'll add his